You're watching DJ Delz. Yeah, pow.
Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, all right?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, low soul, case you ain't know so, rocking with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man. Wow. So, sneaker addicts, man, we got to talk. This is some major stuff we got to speak about. It's a crazy topic. I'm going to be honest with you right here. What's up, everyone in the chat? I'm going to try to throw all your names up in the chat. You know I love to show that love back all day. What's up, Nate? I see you. So, shout out to Camilo. Hit me up with this DM today. That's what I was saying. Always hit me up on my social media. Real DJ Delz is my Instagram, and my Twitter is DJ Delz. So there was a notice, which I have on the screen right here. And this notice says, Dear Flight Club seller, we're writing to inform you that some of your inventory was affected by the looting that took place at Flight Club LA in the evening of Saturday, May 30th. We have initiated the, excuse me, my mouth is super dry right now. We have initiated the insurance claim process and intend a vigorous defense on each and every claim to its fullest extent. As you may know, the process of filing insurance claims are often lengthy and drawn out, but we will keep you informed as we receive new information. If you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you for your understanding. And then I see a list of a ton of inventory. Now, what everyone has to keep in mind right now is that insurance most likely is not going to cover how much they were selling the shoe for. There's a good chance, and this is not facts, but there's a good chance that you will probably get what the shoe is worth, like the actual box price. You're not going to get the resale value. There is a big chance that you may just get box price. For example, these Yeezys right here. You know, everyone likes these damn Yeezys. These are, what was retail on these for the 350s? I guess this will be the sneaker of the stream. But tell me how much retail is on the 350s, because it doesn't say on the damn box. I forgot how much it is. I think it's $220 if I'm not mistaken. So which one of these? Okay. These are the zebras. So if I put these over at Flight Club, right, there's a chance that I may not get the resale value for this. I may only get the $220 or whatever box price was. So that's pretty crazy, man. That's insane for people that have, like, you know, dropped off tons and tons of sneakers and then they just caught the shit patty. There's a good chance that a lot of L's will be taken. And I don't even mean that in a joking matter, because I feel terrible. Yes, Red October. So can you imagine if someone dropped off Red Octobers, right? Actually, let me keep this shoe out because we'll check it out. Can you imagine if someone dropped off the Red Octobers and they only get $220 back, because that's how much retail was? Can you imagine the pain you would feel? Because how much are those sneakers selling for? You know, it keeps going up and down every day. If someone in the chat would tell me how much Red Octobers are going for, that would be fantastic. I'm going to go into the chat and just try to throw your names up on the screen, because I like to do that. And we also have the super chat. Show that love. This second stream of the day. If this is something you love, the live streams, you want to thank me, super chat is always appreciated. And, of course, a good old thumbs up. And I see you all, throwing you all up in there. Yeah, insurance is not going to give someone like $5-10 grand for a pair of sneakers that retailed for $220. I don't think that's going to happen, man. So I think people are really going to catch some serious L's, especially a lot of the big bulk resellers that are buying and immediately going to the Flight Clubs and dropping off the sneakers. You're going to catch some serious L's. Oh man. So it's a big deal. This is a big topic right here. If you know anyone that's a reseller, share this video with them, man. Yeah, $5 grand, about 5 freaking grand. Can you imagine dropping that sneaker off $5 grand, and you are only going to get $220 back? That is like a dagger to the heart. I mean, a real dagger to the heart. Retail may have been $250. It's been a long time since that damn sneaker released. It could be. Don Camillo, what's up? Yeah. Oh, so this was you. Yes, I thought that was you. I shouted you out. So shout out to Don Camillo. I just said Camillo. I'm going to follow you too right now. I'm going to follow you back, Don, because you always show that love. You stay super chatting me, and you hear it. Even if you don't super chat, I know not everyone got it, but if you come here all the time, I'm going to follow you. I'm going to check you out right now. Like some of your pics too. Yeah, so as I said in the beginning, if there's anything interesting you want me to talk about, just DM me, man. My DMs are open. Let me get this out of here. My Instagram is RealDJDELZ, just like the Cash App, and my Twitter is DJDELZ, just DJDELZ, no RealDJDELZ. My Instagram is RealDJDELZ. If there's ever any crazy news, hit me up so we could get that going quick, you know? 5 stacks. Can you imagine losing 5 stacks? Now how do you feel about them damn looters, right? I know some people are like, hell yeah, let them get their stuff, right? When I did the videos, we've been covering this for the past 2 weeks. And some people are like, yo, let them eat, man. Let them eat. Hell yeah. I hope that none of them sneakers were yours, Mr. Hell yeah, or Mrs. Hell yeah, because you're going to catch that shit, Patty, right now. I feel bad. I mean, I know like some people are like F the resellers, but money's money, man. You know, that's going to be a hard lesson to be learned. And what exactly is the lesson, right? That's another question. If you guys have some input in that, let me know that. And I'm just getting through it. The way I look at resellers, the way I look at animal poachers, wow, that's pretty serious, because I hate animal poachers with a passion. Jesus, man. That's insane. See, trade? People losing serious freaking money, guys. This is no joke. That's what I thought it was more of. Yeah. It all depends on the sizes. Marty's over here. He's saying 8 to 10 grand. That's what I thought it was, around there. Oh my God. But it's unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable, man. I don't sell sneakers. I don't resell sneakers, so this doesn't affect me. But it would pain me to think I dropped off my Yeezys because I needed money, and then all of a sudden, bang, all this stuff hits the fan, and then I'm only going to get $250 back, possibly $200 back. I mean, I see a list of so many freaking sneakers, like a lot that people have sold, and they've been posting it on Instagram, like, yo, check out all the sneakers that dropped off over there, I lost. And it's insane how many shoes people drop off over there, man. You're late. So basically, just an update. There was an email that came through for people that are selling their inventory, and basically saying that, you know, it's going to be a slow process with insurance and this, that, and the third. But what we're discussing is insurance going to give you, for example, the Yeezy Red October? Are they going to give you the $5,000 to $15,000 for the shoe? Insurance, I think, will only cover what box price is, I'm pretty sure. So if that's the case, think about all the money that some of these people that drop their sneakers off over there are going to lose, because it's consignment. So we're talking major money that not only the sneaker store is going to lose, but the sneaker world is going to lose. The sneaker, you know, community, sneaker heads, you know, a lot of people are going to be losing serious money possibly. I mean, it may not be the case. Insurance may cover what the what the store price was. It's all about if they're going to honor what the store price is, or are they going to honor what the worth of the shoe is as far as box price? Because they may say, oh, well, box price is $250 for the Red Octobers. That's all I'm going to give you. If anyone has any information on that, you know, that has knowledge with insurance and this, that, and the third, please enlighten us. I'm definitely not a know-it-all. I don't know shit. I want to just, come together like Voltron and just try to talk about this, because I feel like this is a major deal right here, right? Because the sneaker game, I would say a big part of it for many of you is buy, sell, trade, right? Buy, sell, trade, buy, sell, trade. Me, I'm buy, 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 buy. I probably should trade and sell more, but I'm more of a buy, 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 buy. I need this, I need this, I need this. That's me, but, it's going to be crazy, man. Rob Banks says, Cool Kicks was there when they looted the store, and I couldn't do anything. The cops are watching as they broke in. Yeah, that's what I've heard, that the cops have just been lamping back, and they were just letting people rob the place blind, which is pretty crazy. Pretty freaking crazy, man. Unbelievable. Okay, the lesson. So Jay says the lesson is no sneakers worth thousands of dollars. I hope at the end resale game. I hope this ends the resale game. I'm old school. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, and I used to actually feel that same way. Like I really can't stand the resale game, but it's like, if people are able to like make some serious money off sneakers, then go for it. I think the one thing that I'm anti is when people have like that connection with the manager at a store and they buy every single shoe through the back door. Like I cannot get down with that. But if you buy a pair of shoes, one pair to flip, I'm not going to trip. I used to trip, but now I'm like, it may be because I got kids now. Even though I still don't resell sneakers, I still don't do that. I have sold a few pairs of shoes just because I'm trying to slim down the collection, and I have not sold them for retail because I would just be absolutely stupid. Some I've actually sold for under retail because they weren't worth anything. I'm trying to trim down the collection, Oh, man. I don't think the resale game will ever end, but some people feel that way. That's for sure. Don Camillo, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the heads up, man. I rock with you. He says, unfortunately, I think they're going to get retail back. Yes, I think that's what's going to happen, man. Insurance is no joke. They need receipts, and they're going to look into the receipts, how much the shoes were sold at the stores, if there isn't a receipt, and they're going to say, listen, this shoe is worth $250. Y'all bought it from Nike.com. That's where we found out they sold all of them. On our books, it says $250. That's how much you get it back. Kanye West sneakers, $225. That's what you're getting back, $225. Oh, but the shoes worth, $800. Listen, that's not what you bought it for. So whatever it was bought for, whatever this item sold for, that's probably what you're going to get back. I can see that is what insurance is going to do. So this is a big deal, guys. This is definitely a big, big deal right here. Lucas says, if the shoe owner gets box price, does Flight Club still get the 20%? Jesus Christ. You never know with these stores, for crying out loud, man. Hey, what could happen, though? Insurance could give them the money, the box price of the sneaker, and Flight Club, it still may come out of their ass to give you what the sneaker is worth. That could happen, too. So their insurance company could say, okay, well, we'll give you $250 for the Red Octobers, and then Flight Club, will they come out of their pocket to give you what the sneaker's worth? That could happen. There may be lawsuits where people sue Flight Club and say, listen, the sneaker was selling for $1,500. I need the $1,500. That has nothing to do with me, the insurance, right? Like, we have to think about it like that. The insurance has nothing to do with you, the sellers, right? You guys don't own the store. You have an agreement with Flight Club that you get paid this amount of dollars if the sneaker sells. So if the sneaker is taken, stolen, that's not your bad, that's theirs. So at the end of the day, this could really hurt Flight Club too, where Flight Club may start getting lawsuits. Possibility, I'm just trying to brainstorm with you all. Do you think that could be the case? Because your agreement is with the store, right? The store is dealing with the insurance company. You're not dealing with the insurance company. So if they're trying to pull that here's $220 back, or $250 back, and that sneaker was selling for $15,000, I guarantee you some people are going to take that to court, and they'll probably win because the agreement was that you would get paid $1,500 minus the 20% or whatever it is. So there's a good chance that this could really affect Flight Club if that is the case, because they probably will go out of business if they're forced to pay out of their own pocket what the sneaker is worth. they probably will go out of business. What do you guys think about what I just said right there? I'm curious to know it. And don't forget, guys, this is content. So when you're watching on the replay, leave your comments because I'm going to be reading them. Everyone else is. I'm sure people are going to be coming back and checking in to see what everyone's thinking. So always, when you watch on the replay, watch all my videos. I always show the sneaker of the stream. A few streams ago, I showed these. We show a lot of sneakers. I got 400 shoes. So every stream, I show you a different sneaker. So always come through, all right? And always try to throw your stuff up on here. It says, there's a video of a kid who took Air Mags from Flight Club LA, as well as Off-Whites, Jordans, and Yeezys. He said he did it for freedom and the end of oppression. Yo, I need to see that video. Can you tweet me that video? Tweet me that video, please, if you can. My Twitter's at DJDELZ, Tone. If you could do it right now, I could play it on the stream right here. I need to see that. If anyone has a link to that video, I absolutely got to see that because that is absolutely insane. Excuse me one sec. And if you'd like, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps this channel. Share this right now, Twitter, so we get more people in here. More people and more people talking, more people giving their insight, Let's all, come together and vibe out and talk. This is a hangout right here. We hanging out. We chilling, man. Let's chill. Let's talk, man. What do you think is the most expensive shoe that was taken? They probably had like some serious heat, like some PEs, probably the undefeated 4s. They probably had some crazy stuff in there. Air Mags were taken from there. So, that's out of my woods. So if anyone knows that store very well, let me know what was the big sneakers they had there. But I'm sure they had some serious shit in there, man. And when the riot started, Flight Club should have went in their store and took everything out of that store right away. That was a big mistake. And I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not trying to be like a dick and saying, it's your fault. I'm not trying to be that guy, for real. But you cannot do that type of stuff, man. Oh, there's a clause. That's what Lefty's saying. There may be a clause. Well, you have to sign a contract. So we need to see that contract, with that agreement. When you sign that agreement, if everyone has that agreement, check it out. I can't get down with people looting Dells. No, I can't either, man. Listen, protesting is a must right now. What happened was terrible, right? And let's all pray that these officers go to jail. They got locked up, but that doesn't mean that they could get away. They keep getting away. That's why it's come to this where everyone's protesting, you know what I mean? But when you're using an excuse of something horrible to go and steal for yourself, that's you using a horrible situation as an excuse to do something for yourself. It's disgusting. It's pitiful. It's very meek to do shit like that, man. And I don't respect that. Some people are like, oh, man, that's whack. How do you feel that way? That's how I feel, man. I'm a real man. I was never taught to steal. My pops taught me you never steal. If you cannot buy it, don't steal it. Get the money. Use that as motivation to get that money. Only little bitches steal, man. I don't do that stealing stuff. You gotta be a certain kind of individual to steal, man. I never steal. That takes away from your manhood too, man. Like for real. If you gotta steal, takes away from your manhood, man. I think so. Like a real man's gonna figure out how to get it, how to get that money, get that cash. I'm not that type of guy. You steal, you rob and steal. That's, I don't know what to tell. I'm not going to condone it. I don't think it's right. Let's see what we got here. Flight Club being hated like GameStop. Why do you say that? I don't understand that statement. Someone told me StockX got hit. Some people said it didn't. Oh, yeah. I mean, I was around for the LA riots. I was a little boy, but I remember seeing it on TV live. Everything, it was the same thing as this, man, except this is everywhere, man. People are rioting all over the world, And what happened was horrible, man. And the thing that's crazy is these pigs are doing it still. They still being really aggressive. They're not knocking people out or off like they did with George, but they're still really aggressive. You see a lot of videos going on. I seen them shove this 75-year-old man to the ground, man, old man. Just pushed him to the ground, just kept on like trooping on by. I thought it was crazy, man. Yeah, this got to be hella frustrating if you got sneakers over there because you're losing a lot of money, man. I mean, I hope not. I don't want to see no one lose. I'm a positive person, man. I don't want to see people catch L's. You know, I know some people are like, you resellers, you got it, you got it. Let me know if you feel that way. Hey, you feel what you feel, but man, I feel bad, man. I feel bad, bro. Yeah. Local stores that got hit heavy too, man. This guy said he got this Travis Scott size 8.5, left shoe only. Hit me up. Oh, man. Don't forget, we got Super Chat. Y'all want this to continue? You want it to be a long stream? Show them love. Show them tips and donations. Show me love, man. We'll keep rocking. Tone says, I'm against looting, but if you got a size 13 in them flits, holla at your boy, low-key. Okay. Dude sound angry. Are you mad? My dad told me the lowest form of human is a thief. Yeah, I think so too, man. Your dad's a smart man. Drake stealing other rappers' flows. But he did it before all this tragedy went down, man. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. Has anyone gotten in trouble for selling these sneakers? That's a good question. People got to keep in mind, man, there's cameras everywhere. There's tons of surveillance footage. And you got these phones now that can identify people too, man. Technology is crazy. You just never know if they could ID people where you were at the time with the robbery. You know what I mean? With the cameras. They can trace where you are with these phones, man. So there's a lot to it. People think they know it all, but they don't, man. Some people are like, they're going to get away with it. You just never know, man. Small businesses will be destroyed. That's for damn sure, and it's horrible. Because, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, I think a lot of these looters are people from other towns going into, you know, they're not destroying their home base. They're going to other places and raging out, you know. And I don't think there are people from the hometowns that are doing this, but at the end of the day, man, you can't show your face after you go and do that if you're on camera. You know, we did another video. I'll try to put a pop-up on the screen where we watched the actual footage. One of the kids was so excited, ran into the glass door. He just went, pow, right into the glass door. It was pretty ridiculous, man. It was pretty funny. Oh, because GameStop don't give you the true value. Okay. Lefty says, I pray no one loots tonight, man. Okay, yeah, you have a point. Because everything's on consignment, George. So that is a good point right there. If everything's on consignment, then, you know, you have a point. I got what you're saying. Jay Lou, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Salute to you. Keep them super chats coming. The more super chats, the longer the stream. I will hang out as long as they keep coming. So just keep them rolling in, and I will stay hanging out, all right? I appreciate you. Jay Lou always shows that damn love, and I appreciate you. That's why I try to give extra attention. I see people coming in all the time. I'm always going to show that love, man. And my goal, my reason for being here on YouTube is to entertain you all. That's why I'm here. A lot of people don't tell you why they're here. I want to entertain you all. So if I could get your mind off of craziness for a while or just enlighten you or give you information on stuff to help you out with everything, then I'm doing my thing. That's why I'm here. Oh, word. Social media going to rip a lot of people jammed up. What part of justice is pushing a 75-year-old man? That's whack. Wasn't raised to steal from no one shows a complete lack of moral values. peaceful protesters, but looters solve nothing. Yes, that's facts, bro. Looting solves nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. There's no reason to steal, especially during these times. This is showing disrespect. You steal, you showing disrespect, man. And if you disagree, you have you're a trashy person. I don't care. I honestly don't even give a shit if I offend you. I just dropped something. Like, on the real, like, I don't care if I offend you. If you think that it's cool to loot stores and steal because people's minds are on the death of a black man that got killed by the police, and this is like going on over and over and over again, you're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. And if you're insulted by me, you can unsubscribe. But you're a dirtbag. You want to do that when it's not on the clock of George Floyd, when it's not on the clock of George Floyd, that's different. But you are trash. If you see anyone saying, "Yo, that's what's up, man," you know, take advantage of this, you know, get your come up. You're a piece of shit, for real. You are a piece of shit, man. Not on the watch of George Floyd, who got his life taken away in a torturous way, mind you. Can you imagine going out like that with the knee on the back of the head? You can't breathe. That's horrible. And you going out stealing sneakers. You see the joy. I see people all happy. That's horrible, man. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. For real, like serious pieces of shit, man. And you may feel that way, and I may change your thoughts. Now, I hope I do. That is the purpose of me saying it's tough love. I say it with love. But you got to be a real piece of shit to do that right now during this. You know, this is a movement right now to try to awaken what's going on in the world and stop this. And hopefully these jerks get prosecuted and get locked up and they throw the key away, you know. But taking advantage and stealing on the clock of his life, that ain't cool, man. That's dirty, bro. You a dirty person. I see we got more super chats. I'm going to get to y'all. I'm doing good, X. I hope you doing good, man. I shouted you out. I think that's you. I shouted you out a couple of shows ago. If it was you that sent that Cash App. I know when Xavier sent the Cash App, I did shout you out a couple of shows ago. But if that is you and you didn't catch that episode, thank you for the Cash App. Yeah, that was crazy too. You didn't hear people talking about that, man. Retired police officer got blown, his head blown right off, man. Right in the street. They blasted him right in the head, right in the street, man. And they didn't even care about him. He's a black man too, man. This stuff is crazy, man. What's going on out there, man? Like, it's crazy. This gotta stop. And that's from looters, man. Like, this all got to stop. This stuff is crazy. Like people's lives gotta stop being lost off of all this, man. Nicholas, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to my dude Nicholas from your boy DJ Delz. I appreciate you always, man. You keep doing what you do, brother. What about B-Lit's talking about people stealing millions worth of cars, wilding? Yeah, I seen that too, man. Nicholas says, appreciate what you do, talking kicks and politics. Yeah, I try not to do the politics, but right now it was a strange time, man. You know I'm pissing off some people, man. But you know what? Like, I'm just being honest. I'm being transparent, and I don't think y'all get to see a lot of that anymore on YouTube, you know? I feel like you don't really, and if it is, it's dumb stuff, like people dissing each other and stuff, not real talk, you know? Yo, people are really talking about GameStop right now, man. Okay, you sent the link on Twitter. Okay. Is there music on the video, Tone? I'm going to check my Twitter. Let me know if there's music on the video. I don't want to get this demonetized or get a flag. Let me see if he DM'd me or if he just tweeted me. Okay, here it is. All right. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to play the video. And if you don't hear sound, write in the chat, no sound, okay? Because I'm still working on this program trying to figure it all out. So if you can hear the audio of the video playing, give me a thumbs up. Just write thumbs up or put an emoji thumbs up. And we'll check out this video where this guy's talking about, I think he's talking about grabbing some shoes. We'll check it out in a second. Oh, let me blow this up. Okay. All right, so yeah, just give me a thumbs up if you can hear. I'm about to press play. Once it starts going, if you write no sound if you don't hear nothing.
Hard work, fuck the police.
I'm gonna grab the YouTube video clip because then we can see it bigger. Okay, that's what she said. Give me 1 second. I want to grab it from the YouTube. All right. Hey guys, if you're having fun here, do me that solid. Just hit the thumbs up button. Don't be shy on that super chat too. Let's take it from the top. If you can't hear it, say no audio. If you hear it, thumbs up.
Hard work, fuck the police. Hard work, fuck the police. Easy. Another thing, I'm gonna do one more. You got a lot of donuts today. Get out the collection. Even though it's just one, it's still cool. Sorry for $50. Pigeons. Why are you under protest? Because fuck the police, man. They just want to fuck our lives up. They want to put us in cages. They want to put us in the system. They don't want us to be free. He just has a fucking. What the fuck is this?
So tell us again why you live at the store.
Because, man, freedom. They want to take away our freedom. So they put us in this position. They put us in this predicament. They want to take away our freedom, and then they want to kill. They want to kill us? Come on. Yo, let's see what the fuck is this. Oh my God. Wow. Beautiful. Guess how much these are?
Oh, God help us. God help us. So for freedom, right? I swear. I swear. Oh, God. Get that out of here. That's ridiculous. So you stole all of that stuff and you're going to use the excuse freedom? Freedom is why you stole that stuff? No, you stole that stuff for yourself. You used the life of George Floyd as a decoy to go and steal a whole bunch of stuff for your own come up. I would have more respect if you're like, yo, I'm not here hustling, man. Now's a good time to do what I need to do. I'd have more respect for you, and I still would have no respect for you, but I would have more respect if you said that than use the loss of George Floyd for you to come up, man. Ridiculous. People are crazy, man. I know some of you guys are like, hell yeah, freedom. Get out of here, man. You out your damn mind. You can disagree with me, please. Go ahead. Don't think that I need a cheering squad. I speak my mind. You speak your mind. I'm not looking for cheerleaders, all right? All right, he sent the donation for freedom. That's right. That's horrible. I'm going to donate that $2 to some. I'm going to donate half of this stuff today, matter of fact, for that, man. Jesus. I'll put up more money than hopefully I'll put up more money than Mr. Off-White. People still giving him shit, man. Virgil. I got another super chat here. Shout out to my dude. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Brian from your boy DJ Delz. I appreciate the super chat, man. I appreciate you being here, hanging out, vibing out, showing that love. It means a lot. Thank you to my dude Brian. Shout out to Brian from your boy DJ Delz, the sneaker addict. Man. So how do we feel about this? How do we feel about this? This embarrassing, man. Kids are taking tragedy and turning it into an easy payday. Exactly. That's all it is, Nicholas. That's all it is. Jeez. That's the thing, man. I don't see anyone saying anything otherwise, man. I know my followers is intelligent people, man. I got a lot of intelligent people that follow my stuff. I may not have the biggest YouTube channel, but I got probably the smartest audience, to be honest with you. Smarts over, numbers. I prefer smarts sometimes, man. It's crazy, man. They want to take away our freedom, so you steal shoes. That's what J. Lou says. I mean, come on. Don't use that man as an excuse for you to get your come up. That's absurd, man. It's absolutely absurd. Jesus. Right? I bet you there are some UAs in those stores, man. How can you even tell the difference sometimes? I can't tell the difference. That's why I don't like buying from them stores. Nikki V, what's up, man? Good to see you back. That's one thing. You come here on the regular, I remember you. Andrew, what's up, man? Another regular. Tone says, are there any videos of dudes who lost shoes from these consignment shops looting? I haven't seen any yet, but there's going to be, I'm sure, man. I'm sure there'll be. Especially some of the YouTubers that do the reselling and stuff that's in the West Coast. Maybe on Instagram. You guys got to dig up Instagram. Xavier Walker. Shout out to Xavier Walker. Always showing that love. Salute to you, my friend, from your boy DJ Delz. Shout out to my dude Xavier Walker. Man. Yeah, they're just using the situation as validation, kind of to ease away your self-conscious telling you're doing wrong, because there's people that are stealing that know it's wrong. So I think by them using this as an excuse, it kind of eases away, the feeling of doing wrong with your self-conscious, It's absurd, man. I think everyone's so mad because they want what he has. How do you know he also doesn't hustle? Maybe he's going to keep them. It doesn't matter if he's going to keep them or not. You doing something that's wrong, be on the clock of what's going on with George Floyd. It's taking advantage of a horrible situation where You should be out there. If you're going to be outside, you should be protesting. If not, stay home or do what you got to do. Go to Target and get yourself some damn toilet paper to wash your booty, wipe your booty and all that, and get some shampoo and body wash and kick it back home, man. If you're going to be out affecting your own community, robbing and stealing on the watch of what happened with Floyd, that's whack. That's all I'm trying to say. And I hope that, you understand what I'm saying. If you don't, it's all good. I respect your opinion. I'm not trying to be a jerk to you. But if it wasn't on this guy's watch, then I would say whatever, man. But this is on this dude's watch, man. You're taking advantage of a situation, man. You're taking advantage of a situation, someone that lost his life. Like, that's not right, man. You want to do some wild heist and do all that type of stuff? Do that when it doesn't have to do with something like this, man. You know how many black lives are being lost because of these damn pigs? They just keep getting away with it over and over and over and over again. Black Lives Matter is a big situation, and it just keeps going. It's been going on for so long. It's just we got these phones now, so stuff's getting exposed. And these cops are clearly showing that no lives matter because they are doing it to all types of races out there. They knocking people over at 75 years old, cracking their head on the floor, man. Like, it's deeper than that. I understand that you guys think of the hustle and the heist and you watch all these movies and all type of stuff, or you're from the streets. Let me tell you, so I got friends that are locked up for 75 years. I may not look like the street guy, but trust me, I know about the streets a little bit, just a little bit. I know a lot of people, okay? But that's not my thing. Just because I'm friends with people that are from the streets doesn't mean I'm from the streets. You don't have to be from the streets and know people from the streets. That shit ain't cool, man. It ain't cool. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. And that's my opinion. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. No one has to agree with me. I do not expect people to agree. And by the way, this is not a Donald Trump hat. This is the Good Dad Gang representing good fathers from around the world. Everyone always praises mothers, which it should be, but us men that take care of our kids, we rep too. Shout out to Terminology. He gave me this hat. I seen someone leave something. Was that a Trump hat or something like that a couple of streams ago? No, it's not. You can wear red hats. It doesn't have to mean Trump. Damn ignorant people. Yes, Terminology's company. Terminology is a good friend of mine. He sent me a couple of different colors of this as a gift. Known that dude for a long time. One of the first DJs to play Terminology. You can even ask him. He said, "MAGA." Why you keep saying it's his come up? What are you talking about? I didn't say it's his come up. I don't even know what you're talking about. Come up. I don't even know what you're talking about now. You lost me. Yo, because some people are identifying a hat, but it's red. It's crazy. Yeah, she's lost. I'm ignoring her. She's lost. I'm not gonna block her. You can just keep leaving your comments. You're lost in the sauce, baby girl. I'm sorry. I mean, no disrespect, but I can't even get what you're saying. You making an excuse for doing something that's wrong. You stealing, all right? She's a bot? Oh, okay. I don't even know. I don't even care. I'm just going to ignore that person. Yeah, round two got looted too, man. Every store. I mean, think about the mom and pop stores that you buy a gallon of milk at, man. You know, they're screwed too. Everyone's screwed off this. It's horrible. It's horrible. Anyone that thinks that's hustling, that's horrible what you're doing. Do it when there's nothing like this going on. All I know is if you're out robbing and stealing sneakers during what happened to George Floyd, I don't want you're not helping at all. You know, this is all about, you know, promoting Black Lives Matter. That's why I like to talk about this, because Black Lives Matter. So you see some people that are like, all lives matter. Yes, they do, but black people are getting effing. I'm trying not to curse. So I don't get demonetized. I'm sure I'll be demonetized. But anyway, It's frustrating when people get all lives matter. Yes, we know all lives matter, but we're talking about the black folks that are losing their lives by these police officers. That's what we're talking about, right? I don't get when people, but all lives matter. Gosh. When people are putting a fund up saying, you know, we're doing cancer because cancer, we need to fight cancer because cancer lives matter. You don't hear people saying, well, what about AIDS lives? AIDS lives matter. And what about this lives? And this lives matter. God, come on, man. That shit is the worst when I hear people, but all lives matter. Shut up. Benjamin says you'd be a cool dude to kick it with. Thank you, man. You ever see me around, say what's up, man. What you see is what you get, man. It's nothing but love. You come with me with love, I come back with love. Pause. And thank you for the super chat, my friend. I see a young buck over there. I remember when I was talking to you. Y'all had the superhero joint going on the shirt. I think he was with you. Shout out to Benjamin. Shout out to my dude, Jay, with the super duper chat. Crazies are out today. Yo, I don't mind. I love the chat. When there's wackadoos going on in here, go ahead. I invite everyone to come through because it's entertaining. Anyone with a brain knows that ain't right, man. It ain't right to do that right now. It ain't right to do that at all. But if you're gonna do all that, do that when there's not this situation, this movement going on, trying to protect black lives and try to raise awareness and try to get these evil people in prison, man. Don't do that now. Don't go stealing sneakers for yourself. Don't come up for yourself stealing Yeezys and stuff like that, and then use George Floyd's damn life as an excuse to do that. That's disgusting, man. That's pitiful, man. And I don't care. As I said, honestly, if you feel that way, you want to unsubscribe, I don't care. Unsubscribe. Bye. I don't care. Don't you guys understand? I have never cared to adjust to what y'all like. I do me. You like me? That's what's up. Pound, bong, bong. You don't like me? Bye. Go. That's why I don't have the following other people have, because I don't care. I'm not going to be spreading them open and sticking my head in to get you guys to like me. I'm going to be me. You like me? Great. I love it. Let's vibe. Let's chill. Let's chop it up. But I ain't on that other stuff, man. I ain't on it, man. I'm always like this. You see, it's all about the energy. You guys are giving me good energy. You type in here, you give me the good energy, the super chats are coming in here. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, man. You're gonna get that entertainment and that real talk. Because that's all I can do is give you real talk. They looted from all the stores in Philly that people had to travel to Delaware and New Jersey to buy groceries. GN, shout out to you, man. I think you changed your image too, man. I like that. It's dope. There's no excuse to be stealing on that man's clock, man. I don't care what people say. You cannot change my mind on how I feel about that. I said that the person, any looters that are stealing, is using this as a come up. They're making an excuse. They're doing this for freedom. They're not doing it for freedom. They're doing it for a come up. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I think it went over your head. They're not doing this for George Floyd. They're doing it for themselves. They're breaking into the sneaker store to steal the shoes for themselves. They're not breaking into the sneaker store to steal the shoes for George Floyd. George Floyd is no longer with us because he was a victim to the police. So there's no reason why people should be taking advantage of this situation right now to be coming up for themselves. That is absolutely absurd. And anyone that agrees that is okay has no morals, and stay away from me in real life. I do not want to be associated with people like that in real life. And if you have people around you that are like that, you should stay away from them because they're poison. If they can steal in these kind of situations, they can steal from you in your own house. Never trust a thief. Thieves have no morals. Remember that. Nicholas says, shake my head how you justify shake my head how you justify steal. Not me. I think he's talking about the others. Where did they do that? Yeah, people are crazy, man. Oh, where is Jay, by the way? Jay, leave a comment. I need to make you a moderator in here, Jay. There you are. I don't know if I could do it here. Damn, I can't do it here. I got to figure out how to make Jay a moderator because Jay's always up in here. I don't want people blocked unless they say something ignorant and horrible. Yeah, I think Shorty's drunk, man. I think she's drunk. I think she is. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at no one. I don't get mad at people no more. I really don't. The sneaker of the stream was the Yeezy. I showed these Yeezys. I'll show you them because you come here a lot. You show love. I won't do this for everyone. I usually like to stay strict with the sneaker of the stream. You come back to the 5-minute mark. But I'll do it for you. The zebras. This is my favorite 350, by the way. The zebras. I love these. So just think, if you drop them off at the store to resell, there's a chance you're only going to get $225, $220 for them, man. It's crazy. I believe the lady alone who almost got Won't let you send super chat? Send a Cash App. You got the Cash App? It's right there, Cash App. You should be able to super chat, though. I prefer Cash App because Cash App, they don't take 30% off. And if you Cash App me on the playback, I always shout you out or answer your question on the next one. And we got the PayPal information in the description box below, too. Kappa, what's up, man? Kappa, if you want to come through and hang out for a second, come through. Anyone want to come through? Come through. Anyone want to go live? Even whoever that was that had a different opinion. You're welcome to go live. Let's have some fun, right? Super chats are coming in. As long as y'all keep the super chats coming, Cash Apps coming, we'll hang out. We will hang out and have some fun, right? Because people just keep coming in and coming in. Hit the thumbs up button and show that damn love. If you're enjoying yourself, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to enjoy what's going on. I think we will be getting Yeezy soon. I forgot which one, though. He said JD is wifed up by a little. Oh, man. I don't think JD is a girl. I think JD is a boy with a girl's name or a guy. I don't believe that's a girl. I'm not even reading your stuff. You want to cam up and talk? Come on. Guy, girl, whatever the case is. Anyone want to cam up? Or you don't even need a computer. You can do it right from your phone. Just come in with respect. Yo, Delz, I believe it was last year you announced on your channel your wife was battling cancer. How is she doing? She's doing good. She's cancer-free. She actually had a lump in her neck like 3 months ago. It was a scare. I didn't talk about it on YouTube, but I talked about it on Patreon. If you're not a Patreon member, join my Patreon because we have the podcast there. I took a break this week because it's too much going on, man, right now. But at the same time, it's like everyone's got so much in their mind. I feel like the live streams is therapeutic for everyone. Everyone could just like kind of vibe out, you know? There's so much going on. Like, it's crazy. But thank God she's cancer-free right now. Thank you for asking about that. I think JD is a guy, but that's fine. Like stealing just oh no. Oh, I thought it was I got nervous. Oh man. I see you, GA Kicks. I'm gonna bring you up in a second. Hey, I could have up to like 4 people up in here. If there's lagging, let me know, guys. Shout out to the low lives and the OG boosters. Yeah, but they didn't burn down buildings and do all that type of stuff back in the days trying to get that low, bro. It's a different wave, man. I appreciate you, William. I do appreciate you. Got to be a free thinker, man. Like, that's the whole thing. Not a lot of people are free thinkers anymore. They're too scared to offend, man. They're too scared to lose their following. I already lost my following just from being a free thinker. I'm trying to, I destroy and rebuild, baby. That's all I'm doing, man. You're not going to get this anywhere, man. And you're not going to get someone legit like this that's able to actually just talk about life and sneakers naturally. You know, a lot of people do these things. They use sneakers as bait to have a conversation. That's all they're doing. They don't really care about sneakers. They use it as bait, bro. And we got a bunch of people ready to cam up. Oh, we're gonna have a packed house tonight. Okay. J. Lou, join up, cam up. I can have up to, I think, 6 people up in here, man. Cam up. All right, we caught up. All right, Bong. We got GA Kicks in the building. And we have Purple.
Look great.
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Good.
What's going on, y'all? How's everybody doing?
Everybody, I'm doing
Not
good.
bad, not bad. Gotta go to work.
You're a little choppy, GA. Your vocals a little choppy, brother. You may want to put your phone down somewhere. Because it's picking up the hand rubbing. Pause.
Okay.
You caught that. I got you.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, rest that against like a bookshelf or something, man. There we go.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, we're beautiful now, brother. All right, so talk to me, GA Kicks first. What's going on? Talk to me, bro.
Oh man, not much, man. I gotta go to work later on tonight. You know, I'm a truck driver, so they call for later. So
hey, there's a lot of money in that business, man. You know, I used to do a social media account that was a client of me, and I used to work on their social media. What's that noise? Sound like popcorn cooking in the background. What's that noise?
I don't know. I never did it before. Yeah,
I thought it was your phone. It's not.
Probably the reason. Huh?
Maybe one of y'all lower. I think it may be you, GA Kiss, because I've had Cap on here before. Can you lower your volume down a little on your phone, maybe?
Yeah, let me try that.
Or if you have a headphone set nearby, if you don't, it's all good, man. So, Kappa, talk to me, man. How's the audio, people? Let us know in the comments. What's going on, Kappa?
Nothing much. In terms of what's happening over here, they're pretty much opening up everything, I guess you want to say. We're still under like curfew or whatever, but as of Monday, like a lot of stuff is going to be able to be opened. The barbershops are probably going to barbershops and nail salons are going to probably be open the following week. So, I mean to be honest, my barber was doing house calls, and he always wore masks and gloves anyway. So from before all of this happened, so I felt safe enough, to actually get a haircut. But
yeah, you gotta get right?
Yeah. So, that's pretty much the same. I feel as though probably, as from my neck of the woods, it's probably going to be like July that things are going to try to get back to some semblance of normalcy around here. But I'm just, of course, like the two of you guys, just watching what's happening as a result of the George Floyd incident. I caught on late, but the looting has nothing to do with his death.
Yeah,
that's just people taking advantage of it, because if you look at the stores that they were robbing, like in New York, they hit up like they hit up the Nike store, they hit up like every designer store, except for Gucci, which is in the Trump building, and I was surprised about that. But
they hit up Gucci down here where I'm at.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
your audio sounds good, GA. It was the headphones. It sounds good.
Yeah, I put the headset. Yeah, appreciate it.
Tosto, I see you.
So how bad? So GA, how bad did you guys get it?
Well, I stay in Georgia, so we have this mall they call Lenox Mall, and everybody knows that mall is like basically where celebrities go to. So that's where they actually had the National Guard. So it got pretty bad. That's where like the Gucci and across the mall is like Phipps Plaza. So I don't know if y'all watch like Love and Hip Hop, or if y'all know a little about that. That's where Rashonda, whatever, whatnot, Kirk's wife, across
I know what
that
you're
mall.
talking about.
That's where her store is at. So I don't know if her store got raided because I follow on Instagram and I didn't see nothing from her. So I don't know what happened, but I do know across the street, like I said, Lenox Mall, that mall. And crazy part, I was just there a week prior when they just opened up, like the day open up and everything like that. I was just there, you know what I'm saying, doing an exchange. And it was like, golly, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I mean, I understand people are upset, like, and you know, it's a younger generation. Because if you watch that video, if you ever follow me on Facebook, whatever like that, I have a video of one of the last video that man ever said. You know what I'm saying? Of he posted. He's talking about the younger generation, and it's like you could see. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like even with death of Kobe. Like they said, he went to church before he passed away. It's like certain people, it's upsetting. Yeah, certain people left this earth, but it's kind of comforting to the soul to know that even George Floyd, like he knew, you know what I'm saying? He had a soul. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he knew that, like if the last thing he said, you're gonna come home, man. You're gonna meet God. You're gonna go up and down. Because he was talking about one of his friends' son who got killed from gunshot. I guess somebody killed him. You know what I mean? Like another young man killed him. So, and it was like you could tell. So you know, anybody who said anything about this man's past, you know what I mean? Like I don't. You see what I'm saying? And it's like the thing what happened with Nipsey. Like everybody can say what happened with Nip. He was a crib, this and that. But you could.
But the thing is, that had nothing. But the thing is, people keep bringing up his past. The reason why people are protesting is not because of what he did, okay? What he did, including the last thing that he did, was a heinous act, and I'm not, it is what it is.
I didn't know he did anything that was out of the ordinary. I'm sorry.
They said supposedly, okay, the reason why the cops were called was because it was a fake $20 bill. That's the reason why they were called.
No, I'm not. No, but I'm not.
Cigarettes.
Oh,
no,
well,
but I'm not.
No.
But I'm not talking about that particular about the incident. I'm talking about the last incident with the home invasion where they said he put a gun to a pregnant woman's belly. That one.
Who, George Floyd did this?
They
allegedly,
yeah. Allegedly, and that's the thing. Like I mean, at the end of the day, ain't nobody's not gonna leave this earth slate and clean except the infant. Do you see what I'm saying? Or a child. That's why they always say in biblical, children are off limits, or children, they get automatically sent to heaven because consciously they don't know any better. You know what I mean? But now, hopefully, even now what they're seeing, and even the Caucasians and the generation they're seeing, because racism is taught. Because I was told this at a grocery store when I used to work before I became a truck driver. This was like a kid, man. Like literally, probably a little older than your son, DJ Delz. Probably like 2 years older. Came to me, said, "Why are you dark skinned? You're supposed to be white." And that was, you see what I'm saying? This was years ago, bro. This is like over 10 years ago. So that stuff is taught, man.
Yeah, I agree.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Racism is taught 100%, man. Because when you see kids that are young, they love everyone, man. You know what I mean? You see that video on Instagram and on Twitter of the little white and black kid, and they grab each other, they hug each other, they're so excited to see each other. That's love and innocence of the youth, man. The babies aren't taught hate, man. The hate is taught by the parents, you know.
Right.
I know my kids ain't gonna be doing that type of shit because we love everyone. I got every color of the damn rainbow coming over to my house, so it's You know, it's all
Right.
real, man. You know, so
Facts.
Yeah, but like I said, with everything that happened, you know, I'm just watching. And Delz, you and I were on. We talked about it the last time I cammed up. The one thing I said was that for something to change, white America had to get involved. You know what's happening right now? White America is getting involved. You know why? Because the thing is, it's one thing to say, it's one thing for GA, for me, for you to say, you know what, racism is wrong or whatever, but to actually see it on video, to actually see Chauvin, I think that's his last name, actually kneel on the guy's neck and put his 200 plus pounds on the guy's neck for 9 minutes, it became real then and there.
Yeah, that white girl was top, man. Like that white girl was watching, who was right there, because there was a white girl and a black girl on that black dude, and she was right there. I mean, it was like she was going off because it was like you could, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. And the saddest thing, I mean, it kind of brings tears in my eyes when that little girl said, "My daddy changed the world." You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just one of those things like,
oh yeah, when she was on the guy's shoulder.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? It's just, it hurts, man, because the last thing I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's just, we losing too many of us. And, you know, the one thing we got to fix as us, we killing us. We taking our own daughters, you know what I'm saying? Our own king's daughters from our own. You see what I'm saying? So we got to work on that. I understand we got that issue. We had to work that issue out. But we got to work that issue out of them, because like they always say, if I come and take your life, do you see what I'm saying? Regardlessly, within 24 to 48 hours, bro, I'm going to be in jail. They're going to come and look for me. They're going to have, do you see what I'm saying? That's just the thing that I think people get upset about. It's just the equality part. The same energy part. I understand there are bad people out there and there are criminals. And there are cops out there who do fear for their lives. Yes, there are. But there are a lot of people, and that's in any system we got going on, as you can see with the president, whatever.
At the end of the day, guys, with all of this, the only way I feel like things are going to change is when these police officers start getting in trouble, actually going and doing a hard time for this stuff. Until that happens, it's not going to happen, you know. And that's really the bottom line, because your boy Delzy said so. Like, there's no way that this is ever going to change. It's going on for so many decades because they keep getting away with it. So until they get in trouble,
it's going.
There's nothing else to go on with this.
It's going.
Yeah.
It's going to change. It's going to change, because if it doesn't, and something similar to this happens again, it's going to be 10 times worse.
Yeah, it's going to be so crazy. And if they if they get acquitted, woo, gosh, it's going to be crazy.
You know how this country's form is? Like, the reason why, like, I was talking to somebody at my job. I say the reason why Murdoch is in prison the way he's in, because he messed with that the 1% money. With this right here, you start touching that 1% money, they're gonna do something about that. I promise you that. If they want to put you as an example, this country, they could use you as an example. That's why I've been on this country for 30, you know what I'm saying, since '94. I learned that this country, if they want to use you as an example, if they want to find you and play you, they can and will play you. Trust and believe that. Touch that 1% money. See what happens to you. See what happens.
Yeah, but like I said, I just feel as though, as it relates to this situation, it just was real, honestly. And like I said, people saw it all over not only in the United States, you know, that was all over the world.
The Trayvon Martin was a very touchy thing, because I was a child. You see what I'm saying? That would have been so real right there if it was captured. But we just saw God, you know, God arrest the dead.
Hey, Trey is talking to y'all, the two of you directly. I think he's saying he wants y'all to talk facts, not allegations that can't be proven, especially when it comes to George. Do you guys have any response to that?
Facts. Okay. What allegations as it relates to what?
Facts, exactly.
I don't know exactly what he's talking about. I'm just reading some of the chat.
No, the thing is,
And then
all
he says,
all of
let's
the
talk
things.
sneakers. And I think we will definitely
No,
do that. Guys,
yeah,
tell us what you
right,
want to talk about.
right.
Joe says that, Joe also says on a positive note, just having the talk helps. Thank you. So, you know, people do
Yeah,
appreciate these chats too. I'm just trying to make sure we don't forget about the chat here.
Okay,
true.
yeah, we can talk about sneakers. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
We can get back
Let's
on that.
let's
Yeah.
end, let's
All
let's
right. To finish this, to
finish up with
finish it off,
thing.
to finish it off was like to finish it off. Everything that GA and I were talking about as it relates to George Floyd, the man had a criminal record. Nobody's denying that. You can. The thing is, who is that, Trey or whoever? You can look it up yourself. His criminal record as to what he did is there. Despite all of what happened to him, he did not deserve to die. He did not deserve what happened to him. And in all honesty, that's what people are protesting.
I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Captain Greg. The Trey, I have a little record on me, but does that mean a cop just needs to see him be on my neck for whatever God known reason, and I need to leave this earth for that and that reason? No. Yes, people have criminal. A lot of people do. When you hit a certain age of your life, like 25 to 30, God forbid, hopefully you might have a little stint in your record. Hopefully it's not something
He's talking about the direct statement when you guys said about putting the burner up to the stomach or something like that. He's saying.
I did.
Yeah, I did read that. I read about that.
But the thing is, he was involved in a home robbery. Now they allegedly said that he pointed a gun at the woman. Okay. Now the thing is, George is not here. George is not here to defend himself at all in any way, shape, or form. The bottom line is, however, was that he was involved. He was involved in the incident. He served his time. He lived like in Texas. He moved to Minnesota to try to get his life and try to get himself together. So if Trey, you felt some type of way about it, then and saying that somehow I misconstrued it, then in the era of apologies, I apologize. But anyway, let's get.
Let's get back to this subject right here that we started the show with. So what do you guys tuned in around when I started this, talking about Flight Club and the whole situation with insurance? Were you guys here for the beginning or no?
No.
Yes, I was.
Okay, so the topic of this stream that I did is the whole situation. Flight Club sent an email out to everyone that has shoes under consignment saying that, basically it's going to be a slow process with, getting insurance involved and this, that, and the third. So we're talking about, will insurance cover what the sneaker's worth or the box price of the shoe? What is your thoughts? We'll start with Cap of the Don and then go to GA Kicks.
I think it's the right thing. Now, to be honest, I'm not a fan of Flight Club at all. I think that they are expensive as hell. I'll be honest with you as it relates to Flight Club. You know what I mean? Somebody mentioned, Flight Club has been robbing people for years, but nonetheless, you know what I mean?
Facts,
you know what I mean?
Facts.
So, but as it relates to this, they have to do it, because at the end of the day, if they are a consignment shop, they are in possession of they would have been in possession of my sneakers. So the responsibility then in and of itself would have been their responsibility, because they had the sneakers. So in doing all of this, I don't know how bad it was in terms of how many sneakers that they would have possibly had, but it's just a part of business. In all honesty, I think any business, would want to make sure that their stuff and make sure that their goods and everything is insured in case of something like this happening. So, but yeah, I mean that's all. That's all that there is to it. I feel bad for the persons that would have sent their sneakers to Flight Club because now they SOL. But the thing is, I think it might be an issue with Flight Club because they're going to be like, well, they're probably going to go by market value and say, well, this shoe was worth 600 or, whatever the case may be, so on and so forth. But I think that's going to be an issue that they have to settle in between the persons that bought the sneakers there and this. But it's just sad. In all honesty, it's just not. It's just sad because for me, and I thought I thought about it, and to be honest, my girl actually, encouraged me, I guess, more or less. It was like, why don't you open your own little sneaker store down here? And I said, yeah, sure, no problem. I told her, well, I have to go. I'll have to do a whole bunch of things. Number one, find a decent supplier. But anyway, in this situation, secondly, to be honest, right? I feel I don't know how they have a Flight Club in New York, right?
Yes.
Have you ever been there?
A long time ago. I think they may even have more than one location. Jay, thank you so much for the super stick air. Shout out to my boy Jordan. Thank you very much for your support, my guy.
Yeah,
yes, I think it was a long time ago. What are you curious about? Maybe I can help you with what you're saying.
While they weren't expecting it, I would have thought that that they would have at least tried to move some of the inventory out of the place. That's just my opinion. So
yeah, I think that wasn't very smart on their like judgment. Like, riots are coming. Y'all should have gotten all of that inventory the F out quick with the quickness. That's just my personal opinion on it. GA Kicks, man, how do you feel about it all? Let's get to GA Kicks.
I just feel like, I feel like it's right they should basically compensate, especially if it's been somebody who's been dealing with y'all, for decades. I don't know how long Flight Club has been out. Seems like it's been out for a minute. So if you have a long time,
definitely a decade.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. But it's hard to say. It's hard to intertwine morals and business. Do you see what I'm saying? It's easy for me to say that, but can I say that to the CEO if I'm the CEO of the Flight Club? You know what I mean? Because I still have to pay the rest of everybody. Still got to pay everybody payroll and everything else, and still take care of everything that's going on. So it's just one of those. It's a hard balance, but I feel it's right to take care of your consumers and everything else. It's just a really big hullabaloo.
So I want to get right to the freaking meat and potatoes of this shit right here, brothers. So listen, the question is, you got a pair of Yeezy Red Octobers. You have on paper $15,000. Kappa, are they going to pay you the $15,000 or are they going to give you box price for the sneaker? What's your prediction?
If it was going to sell, box price is like $220. Box price is like $2 something, right?
Your Red October, you dropped off at this Flight Club that got looted. It's stolen now. Do you think they're going to give you back the $15,000 that you agreed you were selling it for, or are they going to give you the box price of $250 for the sneaker?
They're going to give you box price because the sneaker never sold. I think that's what they're going to do.
Okay,
they're going to give you box. They're going to give you box price because the sneaker never sold. Yeah.
Okay, and is that because now I was saying before you have paperwork with them saying that you're giving the sneaker for $15,000, and insurance may only give them $250 for the sneaker being stolen. Do you think that they can sue Flight Club for the $15,000, being that was on paper?
Whether they agreed to it?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Gia.
What do you guys?
I think for one, they're gonna do the 220. But even with if they're gonna do that, as for even have the paperwork, I mean, really, it's gonna have to be just the right type of lawyer. That's how I really think it is. It's gonna be the right type of lawyer that knows what he or she's saying. You know, if they know that, then you could proceed from that. Because I know Flight Club have their lawyers too. I mean, you say they've been there for a decade.
That's right. They got one paper.
Yeah, so they have to have, you know, you got to bring your A game when it comes to these people, because that's 15 grand, right?
That's right.
So
15,000 around there, give or take.
Yeah, so they're gonna come with their A game. So you got to come with your A game.
Shout out to Planet Paper. Yo, real quick to change it a little bit up. Where was that? I like that right there. Damn it, I'm trying to find it now. Okay, Mark writes, because I know you got I know you not GA, Kappa, you're into, like, you know, boxing and wrestling and stuff like that. Do you think Mike Tyson?
I used to box.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. He asked, do you think Mike Tyson will come back to fight in real life, or just expeditions, or is he just doing the wrestling? I'm adding on to that. What do you guys think? We'll start with you, GA. I
think he should come back to fight charity. Like, that'd be dope to do that one with Holyfield.
That'd be sick. What do you think, Kappa?
I believe he fights for real if the money is right.
The only thing I believe the last time he did fought, like, he was getting knocked out though. Like, you know what I mean? That's the only issue, you know? Like
his last fight that I saw, in all honesty, I think he got quote unquote knocked out, but you could see, like, he wasn't dazed or anything. He just sat there and was like, okay, let's just get this over with. I think he lost his desire to box at that point in time. He was in a dark place, but I don't think he gets in. Mike is in phenomenal shape.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yes,
he's in phenomenal. He's in
you
phenomenal.
You ever seen him at AEW wrestling when he ripped his shirt off against
Yeah, I did see that on Instagram. I saw that. I was like,
yo, he was having trouble ripping the shirt though. If you guys haven't seen it, man, he's back in wrestling. Remember back in the days, I know not everyone's a wrestling fan. Mike Tyson is back into wrestling. There's a new company called AEW, All Elite Wrestling, on Wednesday nights on TNT. AEW Dynamite. Mike Tyson showed up, ripped his shirt off, and went up against Chris Jericho. You could watch the clip, man. It was pretty entertaining, man.
Nice.
But like I said, I don't think he gets back into that kind of shape, and just to do exhibitions. Now, I don't think he's gonna, like, fight a Tyson Fury or whatever the case may be. But
well, I mean, I think it depends. I don't mean to cut you off, Cap. I mean, because, like, he was an athlete. I mean, this is Mike Tyson. You know, some of those type of athletes, like how you say he was in a dark place. That man was known to train. You know what I'm saying? Eat, sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna curse on your channel. Excuse me.
Right.
You know, eat, sleep. It's boxing. You know what I'm saying? But so I mean, he did look bad at one point, but he didn't look. He looked decent before he did train. He was bad a few years ago. But who knows? I mean, who knows? It's just I hope he does, you know, do something at least. That'll be a little nice for the boxing fans. Do something with Holyfield. I think that's something, and that'll be pretty dope. Because I don't think they have fought after that infamous ear biting. I don't think they have fought ever since.
No,
hey, I gave you a rest, Jay. You a moderator now, brother.
Yeah. So, but like I said, it all depends. I think him getting back into that shape might have, you know, he might have that competitive itch once again. So I think, you know, but is he 53 years old?
Yeah, he's 53.
Yes,
he's 53.
Like I said, I think at the very least he takes one fight. It won't be against like a Tyson Fury, not even Deontay Wilder. And truth be told, I'm a Deontay Wilder fan. I think a 53-year-old Tyson would give him problems. That's just me.
No, I think so too. I think Mike will get gassed real quickly because of his age. I don't think he's gonna have the stamina to last long in a fight. I think the best thing would be Evander Holyfield versus Mike Tyson for charity.
Yeah.
We would love it. I will freaking throw my wallet at the TV screen, take everything, take my credit cards. You can have my sneakers. You can even take my car for a little bit. You know, bring it back.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
That'd be pretty dope.
I want that. I watched those live fights, man. I remember exactly where I was. And I remember seeing that ear being bit. I was at a house party. I was super young. We had kegs. We were charging $5 a cup to get in. We were underage. It was wild. And I remember that ear getting bit. And I was standing at this kid's house, man, on the big TV. We were flipping out. Yo, did he just do that? Yo, did he just do that? And we young, we got a red cups just banging out the kegs, charging $5 at the door. And dog, it was insane. Did he just do that? We were like, yo. I mean, I'm reliving it right now. I feel like I'm like transported back in time.
Yeah,
man.
I feel that.
It was so freaking nuts. And I remember like it was yesterday. There is a funny ass meme of Evander Holyfield. Did you see that one with the mask? He's got the mask on his face, and it's hanging only on one ear, and he was like, "Damn, Mike Tyson," and that shit was
I ain't seen that one yet.
Funny because he's got a ear missing. It says, "Damn you, Mike Tyson." He's got the mask, you know, to avoid the Rona. It's hanging over one ear only. It is so funny, man. So damn funny.
Well, like I said, I firmly believe if the money is right, I wouldn't be surprised if, depending on how he looks after the Evander Holyfield fight, if he wants to, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets like if he gets a title shot. It won't be for a unified title; it might be for a lesser title or something like that. But I just feel as though, man, I think it's a possibility. If he fought like far-reaching, if he fought like a Tyson Fury, trust me, that would do numbers.
I mean, the thing with them, I'll say it this way: the thing with Tyson Fury and Mike Tyson, I can say, their IQ of boxing can match each other. That's why, what's his face? What's his face? Guy Tyson just fought. Man, my bad, y'all. I forgot.
Oh, Fury just fought Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, my bad, Wilder. Yeah, that's why Wilder lost. And even the first fight, like I said, I used to box. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to actually like train, do this. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact, if you get in the ring with somebody and if they have the heart and gut, like that first fight, when Tyson Fury got up, I knew if they fought again, I knew Tyson was gonna win that next fight. And I had an argument with my friend, a former friend, about that. I'm like, bro, I know how this is gonna work, because if that man can outbox you and he has more heart than you, it's over. And that's what happened. Tyson Fury is a boxer.
Back in the days, I knocked out Mike Tyson, man, on a punch out, man. It was for real.
For real? I was like, wait a minute.
Yo, are you guys near some sneakers or no?
Yeah, I'm right in front of mine. I'm right in front of mine right now.
They want to have like a quick sneaker battle, something like that. What do you think would be good to pull out? To give a concept out. What you want to do?
You know me, I'm GA Kick, so we don't just do the straight Jordans. I see some people do straight Jordans or whatever. I can do everything. You know what I mean?
What do you want to do, Kaplan? You lead the way. What you want to show?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Although I think you're gonna win it anyway, but
that's just for the fun of the show.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know. I don't know.
What you got? SBs, Jordans. What you want to do, man? Dunks, non-Jordans. What you want to do?
Let's do non.
Okay, your best. Okay, your best non-Jordan.
All right, best non-Jordan. I'll be right back.
All right.
Go look for yours. I'll be right back.
I got mine right in front of me right now, so I'm just waiting. Hold up. Let me just, get mine ready.
Oops.
All right, give me 1 second.
What's up, it's your boy Diddy, and you're watching DJ Delz. Yeah, pow.
Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz.
All right, we ready?
I'm ready.
We all ready?
I'm ready. All
The
right.
chat is ready. Hit the thumbs up button if you want to see this. Best non-Jordan in your collection.
Best non.
Who goes first? We'll go with Kappa since his letter C. So we'll go C before you. I'll be last. Go ahead.
Well, like I said, LG, you're seeing the sneaker before.
Oh, I know what you're pulling out. Pause. Jose.
Yep.
Yeah, those are fire.
Okay.
Flames.
Okay.
Bring it
Yeah.
up
Word.
so we can see, bro. Please.
All
Get it right in the middle. Right in the middle. Wall.
All right.
Pause. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see
All
that.
right.
Bring it up a little. Higher up a little.
All right.
There we go. Yeah, closer now.
All right. Got it.
That camera, don't be shy. There you go.
Yeah.
Because you don't see those every day. So those are the Way of Wade Rick Ross sneakers. Very limited shoe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my best non-Jordan right here.
I love it. All right, GA, let's go, GA.
You already know what's up right here. I had to do this on one time. This one time.
And I don't have those.
I'm waiting.
Sneakers I don't have. I don't have those.
Yeah.
Y'all waiting?
I have what I'm showing you. But I don't have
I'm waiting to buy those for retail.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to buy those for retail.
I can't do the resale on them.
No, I understand though. Luckily, like I only got it for $45 extra, and the guy stayed in Georgia.
You jumped on it quick though, right? You jumped on it quick, right? That's why.
Real quick.
You were in the stream when you did it. Matter of fact, weren't you? I think you were.
Mm-hmm.
Because
luckily,
how much are they worth now? They worth a little bit, right?
No, they actually went down. They're like $240. I saw it on Goat.
Oh, I can do that. All right. It's my turn.
Kill us all.
Non-Jordan, right?
Non-Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kanye West, S. Carter Reeboks.
Oh.
See? Ball game.
I had the S dots, the white ones, man, back in the days. They were not bad, but they weren't the best quality. That's when Reebok was iffy on their quality, man.
Yeah.
So with the bear and all that, with the bear.
Classics,
to
be honest, I've been looking for a pair of those and I can't find them anywhere.
Guess what?
Good luck.
These sell for about think about $5,000, give or take, 5,000 to 10,000. I paid. Guess how much I paid for these?
Retail.
For retail.
They never went to retail. These are all samples. These were made for Kanye West. If you can see the label. Guess how much
that's
I paid
Delz right there. That's Delz.
I have 2 pairs. Guess how much I paid?
How much?
Guess.
200. What you bought? Hold on. You bought both. You bought 2 pairs.
Separate transactions. Very close. Maybe $5 difference. $5 difference.
$200.
I said $450.
I paid $85 for that.
What?
And $90 for the other pair.
Hey,
talk about a come up, man. You got to come up.
That was before Kanye was very popular. I love Kanye West. I seen them selling. They were sitting on eBay for the longest, and I said, "Let me buy 2 pairs." I almost bought a 3rd pair, and I didn't.
Yeah, like I said, I had the white ones, but the black ones. That's when Jay-Z had that commercial with 50 Cent back in the day. Yeah, so I really wanted the black ones, but that was very hard to cop. You know what I mean? But
yeah, like I literally bought these just because of how much of a fan I was with Kanye. And Kanye West, you know, came through with some real big stuff, man. He showed some serious love with everyone that's been dealing with stuff with you know, the pigs and everything like that. Donated $2 million, which is a big deal, man. Helping out with the lawyer situation. I think a lot of these pigs are getting away because of the lawyers. They're not getting. They don't have the money. They don't have the funds.
I don't mean to cut you off, DJ Delz, but going back to George Floyd, y'all know that his family now they're millionaires right now. The little girl's taken care of, man. Over 13 mil, man. So that's God right there, man. You know what I'm saying? So everything comes, you know what I'm saying? I always say on my page, always says prosperity, growth, you know what I'm saying? Positivity. That's what, you know, life's about. You know what I mean? We always got to turn the negativity into positivity. That's what makes us humans and in life a beautiful struggle. So,
man, we've been doing this for an hour and a half. Throw some coins in the machine. We're about to break up out of here soon. Put some coins in the machine. Hey, you guys want to do one more? I'm having fun with this. Let's do one more. What you want?
Why not?
What you want it to be? Kappa, you tell me, man. You in the middle, so on my screen you in the middle. That's why I'm coming to you.
Fair enough. Okay. Okay, how about your best Jordan 5?
Okay.
Ooh, okay. I like that one. Hold up. This is Jordan 5. Hold up. Yes, sir.
Trey R, much love, brother. I appreciate you dropping these damn sneakers on the ground. All right. So we'll start off with GA Kicks this time, and then Kaplan and All
right.
Oh, those are sick. Woo.
I wanted a pair. I wanted a pair of those.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
They going for some money right now. I'm like, nah.
They
going for some serious. To be honest, I really wanted the red pair, and not going for like a lot of money. But yeah, those are nice.
The only reason why I didn't get the red pair because I had the already the Raging Bull 2.0. So it's like I got a lot of red sneakers, and there's no point to have literally the same type of format sneaker. You know what I mean? Only thing's gonna be different right here. You know, so it's like I'm okay. I could live. You know.
All right, get started, Kappa. Let's go, man.
All right, yeah, all right. There we go.
Oh, Supremes. Oh shit. You guys.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you guys got me. I think on this one.
Yeah, I got this.
I got this. Kicked your asses on the last one, but y'all kicked my ass on this one. I think y'all mopping the floor with me on this one. All right, here we go.
He gonna put on a Quentin Richardson PE watch.
Nah.
He's gonna put on a Quentin Richardson PE.
When people look out for me and they put notes in boxes, because someone hooked me up with these, I always save the notes. So like this dude's sneaker, this was such a long time ago. Sneaker Freaka 83. This is from the UK. This pair of shoes. So I keep the notes always because I'm like that, you know. I love interacting with people. So these are the K54s right here,
Those are
Those are
clean. I
nice.
always saw those, and it's like I can never ever find them. Those are clean.
Yeah, these are fucking sick.
It's those and the Tokyo 5s that I really want. The Tokyos are going for like five.
Oh man,
Those Tokyo 5, those Tokyo 5s,
My
man.
collection isn't the most impressive collection, but this is so nice. Better than the black K54s. I know a lot of people go crazy
Yeah.
for them, but the leather on these is really nice. This is a sick pair of shoes, like really a sick pair of shoes.
Honest to God, truth, y'all. I think with the 5s, to me, especially with the fire reds, it just shows a lot. It gave me a lot of more appreciation for the 5s this year. You know what I mean? Like like I said, I had the fire red 2.0s or the Red Bull, 2.0s. But it's just, I guess this year's with the fire reds, I just have a lot more appreciation for them.
Mm-hmm.
And they come out with more colorways, most definitely.
The quality is much better on the 5s, and at least for the fire reds, because I had the 2012 pair, and those were stiff as a board. So I'm happy that the quality was much better. I really was hoping that they would have dropped the Grape 5s, the actual. You remember they did the Fresh Prince pair, the Fresh and Prince pair, you know, where people had to make holes for the laces and everything. But I really was hoping that they would have done an actual proper Grape 5. You know what I mean? I really would like a pair of those. But speaking of shoes,
I think they will. Man. I think they're trying to. Jordan Brand is trying to like experiment with different things. Like for example, like with the boxes now, they're changing the boxes. You know, like a few years ago, they may have the same shoes, but it'll be the same boxes. You know, but now they're adding different boxes, adding different flavors. They're bringing back certain things, like they bring back the high 85s, that white and gray ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're just trying to try different things, and it's working. You know, on their end. So I think that's pretty dope with what's going on. But the reverse grapes, I really need to have those.
I have those.
That's like
I have to see those. I have to see those like in person. I have to see those in person.
I'm sorry, I'm bugging. I'm thinking about the black grapes. I'm wilding.
Yeah, the black ones. Yeah, I'm talking about the.
I was not a fan of those either.
Yeah.
They're the reverse grapes. I'm not a fan.
I like a nice leather, like a nice full grain kind of tumbled soft leather on a pair of Jordan 5s, or a real nice suede. Like when they
like the Pinnacle 5s.
What?
Like
the Pinnacle 5s.
Right?
Yeah.
Like the black Pinnacle ones. Yeah, those are nice.
When they put like Nubuck on it, like I know the pair you got, GA, them things is buttery. But sometimes they be kind of whack. But the ones you guys showing are buttery, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all showing some meat, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all got quarter on that one, I think. But it's all good. It ain't about showing some of the collection. I think that's fun.
But I think the Oregon 5s are going to be disappointing to me. I feel as though I don't know
why is that?
They should have some Oregon branding on the shoe, man. That's the way that I feel.
I agree. And
they should have some Oregon branding on the shoe.
They've done Oregon sneakers. They've done Oregon sneakers, full posit with the branding. They did it with some Nike trainers with the branding. Why are you not doing it with that?
You know why they did the same? Because it's the same way they did with the Michigan 5s. They don't want to pay.
I got a pair of those, and I was disappointed in those too.
I think they may be doing it out of respect for the players, because they want to have the exclusive. So you're not making it an exclusive they have if you.
Okay.
No, but the thing is, right? But the thing is, I'm not saying do it exactly like the but at least have some semblance of Oregon branding on the shoe, whether it be on the tongue or somewhere. I'm not saying do it completely
or something.
Right. Yeah, you know what I mean. But they aren't, And the thing,
for me, I've never been like the PE, the college brand. I mean, honestly, my favorite college, don't laugh, is Georgia Tech, man. Like I'm a Georgia Tech fan.
Yeah.
So that's the only PE I wish they ever came out. I would, and then I could see myself going, out my way.
Yeah.
But as for PE, like even the UNC3 that came out before the whole pandemic, like I would get those without, the UNC mark on it. I like.
But they did.
Just the
they
way
did
they
those. But the thing is, for me, in all honesty, the GR pair looks way better than the the pair that the players got. That's just my humble opinion. I think the cement and everything looks much better. With these,
I think that was a surprising pair, honestly. I think it took people by surprise.
Yeah.
But really.
But I feel as though they could have done something. They could have done something a little bit different. Like they could have done with the Oregon branding and everything else, but they could have like. I know both of y'all are going to disagree with this, right? But I think those were like with a yellow tongue, and everything else, and everything else remains the same. Would have looked dope. But if they're going to do it with the same tone, with the branding, where for sure that this is that these are the players pair, these are the GR pair, and I felt as though they should have done that. But if I would have been even happier with a Jumpman on the back. Why do they have that label on the back of them?
Yeah, that goofy ass label. I'm not
yeah.
I don't. You know what? To me, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I kind of like that label.
You're not alone. You're not alone.
I do like that label. But
I've heard
it's just for me. Cause like I was telling him, Capo does. Like I'm one of those people. I'm not into that PE stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like my favorite college is Georgia Tech. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only college I would be like, okay.
That's then, right?
Exactly. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
but like I said, man, I just,
I'm just kidding.
Like I said, it's just that,
Yo, you didn't catch that jab I hit you with.
I did catch that jab. I know we're not the best, okay? I know we're not Georgia, okay?
I'm just kidding.
I know. I always get that all the time.
The sports stuff really, really to heart though, because I remember UNC's, man. I talked to a few people that are Duke fans I know, and they were like, "Yo, I will never wear that shoe." I said, "You trying to set me on fire?" And they're like, "You will never see me wear that sneaker ever in my life."
You see this, man? I got this back when I was like in middle school, bro.
Oh, it's
deep.
This is deep.
Yeah, like, I don't take offense to it because I know what time it is. I already know what time is Georgia Tech. You know what I'm saying? I know what time it is with us. I know we're one of those every once in a blue moon we have a fire season type of thing. I know that, but that's what it is about being a fan. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not when everything is popping. That's when you want to sit here. It's like when UGA became good. This past few years when they had a new coach and everything like that.
Whoa! We ain't doing that. We can't do that, guys. Shut the music off. I am not trying to get flagged.
That was my phone. Sorry. That was my phone.
I just can't.
No, that was my phone. That was my phone. I apologize. I
caught it. I
apologize. I apologize, man.
Hey, listen. We've been at it for almost 2 hours. I'm realizing I gotta go in a little bit, so we're gonna have to close this up. Thank you, GA Kicks, for coming through, man. I appreciate you, brother. As always, it's great to see you, and always, man, you're welcome here whenever, man. All right.
Thank you.
And my dude Capo, always.
Yeah.
That's my dude right there.
Same to you, man.
Thank you for coming by, man. You're always welcome too, man. You have a good
man.
night.
I apologize for the ringtone.
I'm not tripping. I just I know sometimes the phone. Sometimes you even just scrolling on Twitter and things be popping up.
Yeah.
So I'm not tripping. I got to get to wifey in a little bit, or else I may not have a wife tomorrow. I got. If you got a girl, you know how it is, or whatever.
Yeah.
With you got to get with your partner. So I didn't realize I've been on here for this long, and I see
All right,
it.
man.
So yo, it was
All right.
thank you for coming through, bro, and I look forward to talking to y'all again. I enjoyed the sneaker battle thing. I wanted you to lead or him to lead because I've got so many damn sneakers. Not saying y'all don't, but I want to make sure that everyone got something. So
right.
Again, I wanted to do another round, but I was like, we'll wait. I know that was gonna come through here again. So all right, brother.
Man.
Good night, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Pause. Ah, man, that was a lot of fun, guys. I hope you guys did have fun here. That's why I do this here, to entertain you all. If you are watching on the replay, make sure to put in the comments pizza party. That means you stayed for an hour and 50 minutes right now. Bong, I'm looking at the timer right there. I appreciate you all. I appreciate everyone that's been here tuning in. I had so much fun. Thank you to everyone in the chat for interacting. Thank you to everyone on the super chats that showed love and support on the super chats. If you guys have any last minute questions or any super chats you want to bring in, go ahead right now. It'll be the last call for the super chats. And I'll make sure to watch my review on the top 3 Jordan 5s. I did the review, and YouTube is masking and hiding this review. It's pinned in the comment section, and it's also in the description box, a playlist to all of the newest reviews. So to the Air Jordan top 3 5s, that review, the Hair 6s, I did a super detailed, honest review on that one too. All of these videos are in the description box below. It's a playlist along with the video where I'm with the elephant, which everyone loves, and the tigers.
Hey, Doc Antle here from the Myrtle Beach Safari and that crazy show, The Tiger King, hanging out with DJ Delz.
DJ Delz.
Lean in with your head. Lean forward. Take it, trunk. It's okay. You can check it out. She likes a bald head.
So in that video, I'm with tigers, I'm with elephants, rocking all types of sneakers, and check out all the different sneakers. We got Simba in here right now hanging out. The Tiger King, DJ Delz, is in here. The Cat King, we'll say, and the Dog King. And, man, I had a lot of fun with you all today. Second stream of the day. And if you didn't watch the first stream, definitely check it out. Please thumbs up the video. It just goes such a long way. Everyone have a great evening. And let me know your thoughts on, the whole situation, once again, with Flight Club. I do want to know what you guys think. You think people are going to get reimbursed the entire worth of what the shoe is, or just what box price is? Leave all that in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. If you end up sending me a Cash App after the stream, I will shout you out or answer your questions, or both, on the next one. The Cash App is DJ Delz. Everyone be great out there. Thank you, Zach. That's my rescue. That cat was homeless in the streets, living in a sewer. And I fell in love with the cat. Every time I walked my dogs, the cat would come out and hang out with my Boston Terriers. So I was like, you know what? This cat, if it doesn't have a microchip, I'm going to take him in and bring him into my house. And he's living a beautiful life now. I love animals so much. And you can learn more about the love of me with animals in that link that has that playlist, all of those videos. So definitely check that out. Pinned in the comments and in the description box. Click on that link right now and check those out. Pick up the Sneaker Addict tees too. That's linked below. Everyone have a good night, and I'll see you mañana, probably around 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We out of here. Love y'all.